Hey guys, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. Um, if it's your first time, I think you're going to love it. If not, you know it's good, so you're here. I just wanted to say, all those people in lockdown, I don't know whatever I can do, but my channel is here just to try to make your life better in any kind of a way. And any people who've had any issues with the virus or lockdown or restrictions, I just hope that what I'm doing in my channel, even if it's just a small bit, it'll just help you or give you any kind of positive impact to go for any kind of problems you may be facing. So, of all that's going on, I know this channel won't erase it all, but maybe you can make it a little easier, a little better. That's just my hope from me to you. Uh, but of course, you got to like tennis, or I can't help you because that's what we're talking about here. Today, specifically, we're talking about the Acapulco and the Dubai semi-finals. So let's get into that. So we've got in the semi-finals coming up. We've got Lloyd Harris and Denis Shapovalov in the first semi-final in Dubai. Harris did a good job. He knocked out Thiem, but I really think that what's going to happen here is that I mean Shapovalov is just going to win this one. I say it's straight sets. I mean Thiem had a bad day and Harris played well. He also beat Wawrinka, so it's starting to mean something now. He's done it twice, but Shapovalov has been playing well, been dominating everyone else. He's the third seed. I mean, he's just proved he's done quite a bit more. And I think even then Harris plays well and puts Shapovalov under pressure, he's just going to end up on the wrong side of those pressure moments. So I'm really just seeing a straight sets, but a close straight sets. Harris will really make Shapovalov battle, and Shapovalov will have to fight. But Shapovalov would just be the experience and the things that he's done in his career. He's just more advanced. He's achieved more. And under these sort of situations, a guy like Harris putting him under pressure, who hasn't really done much. I just think that with the wins that the experience that Shapovalov got from what he's done, of course, in relation to Harris, not one of the best, but I just think when Harris puts him under pressure, like all his previous experience of wins and even losses in the biggest moments will help him get over the line, and it'll be twice. So it'll be straight sets to Shapovalov. They'll both be close. So that's your first semi-final in Dubai. The second one is an all-Russian affair, Karatsev and Rublev. I just look, Karatsev did well. He made the semi-finals at the Australian Open. He played quite well in Qatar, playing well again. He's in the semi-finals. But Rublev, I mean, he lost no matches at the ATP Cup, sorry, quarterfinals of the Australian Open. So that's his first loss. Then he went over and he won in Rotterdam, and then he came over and didn't get any matches. All his players were injured, and then he ran up against Batista Agut at his best. He had no matches, straight into the semi-final, wasn't ready, so lost that. Now he's the first couple of matches he's dominated, and I just think that he's only lost twice this year, and in 500s he's on a huge winning streak of around 20 or so. And as good as Karatsev is to be in the semi-finals of the Australian Open, and again the semi-finals in Dubai, it's not going to be enough. But like I said, he's achieved a lot, so it will be enough to make it two close sets. But then the experience and the winning run and being in the top eight and all these things that he's went through, whenever those two sets get close, and whenever Karatsev puts him under some kind of pressure, he'll stand up to it and he'll push Karatsev back down, and it'll be like a 7-5, 6-4 type of scoreline, two close sets. Good, quite interesting match to experience. But in the end, Rublev is the better of the two Russians, and he will stand up to any kind of pressure Karatsev puts him and just be that bit better, and he will advance to the Dubai final. and he will meet Shapovalov in that final. Um, so now we're going to go over to Acapulco semifinals. We're going to preview that. So what do we have? We have an all German semi-final here. Koffer against Zverev. Zverev got the bye, and then like Zverev kind of level. He's been seven in the world for a while. We've been six in the world a couple of times. I think he even got to five in the world, but sort of that 5 to 7 sort of ranking. And Koffer is not really sure how you say it. Um, yeah, I'm just going to call him Koffer. So I just think that, like, yeah, he's done some things in this tournament. He doesn't really have a long history of a lot of achievements, but I just think Zverev plays a consistent good level. He's basically the top six ahead of him. He struggles, but the guys below that he consistently beats. And I think this won't be any exception. He'll take care of Coffer in straight sets. It'll be again like the others, close sets, but it won't be that close. Like it'll be close, but not that close, sort of moderately close. Maybe like a 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 6-3. Zverev will probably just hold serve. Koffer won't be able to challenge him on his serve, and Zverev will just pick up one break each set, and it'll be reasonably close, but not nail biting close in each set. But he'll get that one break, and he'll be able to keep it with his service games. And Koffer won't like Zverev will be better in the rallies anyway, but when he starts the point ahead on his serve, he'll be able to close it out. And then when Koffer misses serves, they get in rallies, and Zverev will put him under pressure, and he'll crack through one game per set. So Zverev will get it in two sort of moderately close sets, but straight sets to Zverev in that one. And then your last match, the second semi-final, Tsitsipas and Musetti. Musetti is from Italy. He's done some few things. He's not seeded. It's an upset that he's there. Tsitsipas is playing well. He beat Felix Auger-Aliassime. It was a battle, but he won in the third set. He beat Isner and looked great there, and he won his first round pretty easily, especially the Isner match. He looked really good. So based on the kind of level that he's playing, quite a low ranked player in Musetti. I just don't think Musetti really has got anything. Tsitsipas' serve. Um, Tsitsipas will overpower him in the rallies, be the more aggressive. He'll push him around. He'll be constantly coming to the net to finish. He'll be using the serve and the forehand, the 1-2 punch. And I just don't think Musetti is just, he likes to rally, but his time will be taken away, and Tsitsipas will be ending the points. He won't be able to get back many of Tsitsipas' serves. When he does, it'll be the 1-2 punch. I mean, it'll be like a 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-2. But Mercedes going to try to get in rallies, but Tsitsipas is going to basically serve, and then when he's going to win the rallies anyway, but he's starting them ahead with the serve. Plus, some points are just outright free points of his serve. Mercedes will never have a chance on his serve, and then one or two games a set, Tsitsipas will constantly put him under pressure. It'll crack. Tsitsipas will attack the second serve, try to stop him getting into rallies and build that consistency, take away his time, shorten the points, and just be attacking the second serve, going for big forehands, putting him on the back foot, taking his time away and coming into the net to finish. And then the serve, he'll get 3 points for the serve, 1-2 punch. Worst case would be rallies that Tsitsipas completely controls because he started them ahead because of the serve. He'll never have really a challenge on his own serve, and it'll be 6-3, 6-3, I'm going to say. Tsitsipas takes Musetti and moves through to the final. So then we'll be left with a Zverev Tsitsipas final in Acapulco and a Shapovalov, um, Shapovalov Rublev. So we'll be with Shapovalov and Rublev in the final in Dubai, and we'll be having Tsitsipas Zverev the final in Acapulco, Mexico. So I'm going to be back to preview that Acapulco Zverev Tsitsipas final and the Dubai final between Rublev and Shapovalov. I'll be back here tomorrow. I'll be previewing I'll be reviewing these semifinals once they've happened. I'll be previewing both the final in Acapulco and in Dubai, and I'll be previewing the final. So I'll be back tomorrow for my final preview from both Dubai and Acapulco and my review of these semifinals. I've got lots of videos. I've done an updated one about the GOAT debate recently. I've got about my experience at the Australian Open final, and I was there for that, so come and watch that. And just a whole lot of other videos. I tried to interview Federer, that didn't happen, but I'm going to be getting Roger back very shortly and find out about his return, which he's told me it's going to be on the clay courts. So subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Have a great day or night wherever you are, but remember, subscribe, but with that bell notification and with the thumbs up. Thanks for watching then. Bye. Remember, subscribe. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.